Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man, and I'm back at you with another video, man. New media, notification, gang. God Squad. That's what it is, man. Just saw an interview with Ben Davison via IFL TV. Shout out IFL TV. Ben Davison was basically saying that Tyson Fury is not worried about fighting Deontay Wilder. He's pretty much saying that I'm going to fight the winner out of Wilder and Joshua. That's who I will fight. And more than likely, in the meantime, in between time, Tyson Fury might fight like a Brazil or, a world-class type of fighter. He's not going to fight no elite caliber fighters off the bat. He's going to fight, a world-class type dude until Wilder and Joshua, come together and make it happen. At this very point, Wilder is calling out Fury on every platform. Only reason why Wilder is calling out Fury on every platform is because Wilder know in his heart of hearts, and his team know, that he lost to Tyson Fury. So they're trying to redeem that draw when it was really a loss, but they're trying to redeem that. If they were okay with the draw, if they felt confident in that draw, they wouldn't be talking about Fury. They wouldn't be talking about fighting Fury. If Wilder felt in his heart of hearts that he won that fight with just those two knockdowns, he wouldn't be thinking about fighting Fury. He wants to fight Fury because he got his ass beat, and everybody and their mama is telling him that he lost that fight via Instagram, via Twitter, and even on his interviews on YouTube that he has with these YouTube channels. They all getting on his head, and he constantly is seeing how everybody is telling him, you lost, bro. I mean, he got his own fan base telling him he lost. So he's feeling all the pressure on that. Now I gotta redeem myself. I gotta prove that I'm this guy. I gotta prove I'm still the baddest man on the fucking planet. But you're not the baddest man on the planet. You're probably one of the baddest men in America, because you don't fight anywhere in the country. You're not gonna go anywhere in the country and fight. You can't say you're the baddest man on the planet. You're the hardest fighter in the world, but you will not fight anywhere in the world. You're not really the champion of the world. You're pretty much an American's champion, because you're not fighting nowhere but in America. You're not a real, true champion, a true world champion. So I respect Fury because that shows true grit, true champion, because he was willing to go overseas and fight. That lets you know that he's willing to go anywhere. Right now, I don't see that in Anthony Joshua, which frustrates me, because you know that Wilder won't come to the UK. And to be honest with you, an Anthony Joshua fight and Deontay Wilder fight is going to sell, and it's not going to go 12 rounds. Everybody and their mama know that when Joshua fights Wilder, that fight will not go 12 rounds. It's just not going 12 rounds. It's not. Both dudes are knockout artists. They known for knocking people out. Out of all their fights, probably one or two people. Out of all their fights, only 2 or 3 people have went the distance with these guys. When you put their records together and they fight all their fights together as one, only 2 or 3 people went the whole 12 rounds against these guys. So I highly doubt that a Wilder Joshua fight is going to go 12 rounds. I highly doubt that. But Tyson Fury and Ben Davison are clearly stating that whoever wins that fight out of Joshua and Wilder will fight Fury. Honestly, at this point, and I'm going to say this, it needs to be a 50-50 split. It needs to be a 50-50 split for Joshua to fight Wilder. For one, Wilder is still a champion. Regardless of how much I hate to say that, how much that puts a bad taste in my mouth, how much I feel he don't deserve to be a champion, he still is the champion nonetheless. Regardless. So I still feel that with him fighting Fury, and with that Fury fight, it built his profile higher, made his profile higher. So now more people know about him. Thank you, Tyson Fury. You basically built Deontay Wilder's profile to what it is today. Aside from the Ortiz fight. All his other fights, didn't nobody know who the fuck he was until he fought Ortiz and Fury. So now his profile is bigger. He has a bigger fan base. He has a bigger following. So, hey, man, give the man 50-50 split. And either way, and the thing is, what people fail to realize when they're saying, oh, the $50 million deal, and even Joshua offering Wilder double of his highest purse that he's gotten paid in boxing. The Wilder Joshua fight will be the biggest payday for both of them dudes. Period. Out of all, they could fight whoever, but Wilder and Joshua is the biggest payday in heavyweight boxing right now. Period. They both gonna get paid hella money for that fight. And it's gonna be pay-per-view. It's gonna sell out. No matter where that fight is, I promise you, no matter where the Joshua Wilder fight is, in America, UK, wherever that fight is, that fight will sell out. Because everybody wants to see it. Everybody's been waiting to see it. They've been in anticipation to see it. So the moment the fight is announced that it's really finna happen, everybody and their mama is gonna order it via pay-per-view. If they can't buy tickets to go see it, trust me, that fight will sell out, and it will sell a lot of pay-per-views. So the money issue between Wilder and Joshua, that's smoke and mirrors. They playing y'all. They feeding y'all bullshit when it comes to the money part, because there's no way either one of them is not finna see a lucrative amount of income when they fight each other. Excuse me. So Wilder need to get off the Fury chain and just accept the fact that you got your ass whooped. And if you want to fight Fury again, you need to fight Anthony Joshua and beat Anthony Joshua. You got your rematch. It's that simple. Wilder is scared to lose because he know his skill level ain't up to par. Then I had this guy that's in Wilder's camp telling me how Wilder's finna get better. Only way for Wilder to get better, he would actually have to develop a skill set that will go against what he believes in. Speak it, receive it, believe it, receive it, speak it, whatever the fuck that nigga say. And it will go against that fuck skill shit that he say all the time. It's my will, blah, 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 blah. Well, where was your will at when you fought somebody that had better skill? Where is your will at? You're banking on Anthony Joshua basically coming at you with a robotic style, staying in front of you so you could just shoot that right hand. You're banking on that. And what I believe Joshua's going to do, he's going to give you a different look. He's going to give you something you ain't never seen before from a guy his size. You know? So, same thing Fury did. So, I think Wilder underestimates Joshua. I really do. I think Wilder is looking past Joshua. I think they just really looking at him in the wrong way. And I've watched Joshua develop, and he looks like he's getting better every fight. So, Fury just kicking back, kicking his feet up, waiting on Wilder to fight Joshua, seeing who's the winner. Right now, what it looks like, Dillian White is next in line to fight Anthony Joshua in April. It's said to fight April the 13th at Wembley. I don't see Wilder fighting not that many times next year. I see Wilder probably fighting Dominic Brazil and maybe some other, low-class, run-of-the-mill cat just to stay relevant, because he's not going to fight the top dudes because he's afraid to lose. Lou DiBella, Shelly Finkel, the whole Wilder team saw, like, hey, man, this could be over. Like, we riding this train, we riding it, but it's finna be over. So they are prolonging the gimmick that they set up, that is Deontay Wilder. You want me to tell you the gimmick? The gimmick is you got this tall mountain of a dude, slim guy, long, rangy, right? And he just has a monster right hand. And he's a former Olympian. And the fact that a guy of his skill set won the bronze medal in the Olympics, that lets you know that Olympic Games was terrible when it came to boxing. Straight up. And he has this dynamite right hand. So what we're going to do, we're going to sell that. We're going to sell that gimmick. Because that's what Wilder is. He's a gimmick. This ain't number one in Wilder's life. Boxing is not number one. Boxing was just an avenue to go to because his basketball career was shit. Because he's a shitty basketball player. I seen that dude dribble. That nigga can't dribble for shit. He was a crappy basketball player. Damn sure couldn't play football because he's too goddamn little. Period, point blank. So he goes to boxing because he thinks, okay, well, I can make some money doing this boxing shit. He's not trying to up his skill set. He don't listen to his trainers. It's only going to work for so long in the hurt business. I don't give a damn who you are, how fast you are, how strong you are, how hard you hit, whatever. If you are not up in your skill set and you're stepping your game up and your skill set is the same, somebody going to get you. Wilder should know that. He should really know that. And he don't respect that. I don't respect that. So Wilder is waiting on Fury. That ain't finna fight him. Fury is not finna fight Tyson. Fury is not finna fight Deontay Wilder. Not gonna happen. At least not next year. Maybe 2020, 2021, depending on what's going on at the time. But Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder is not finna happen no time soon. Tyson Fury already knows and believes that he beat Deontay Wilder. Period, point blank. So, leave a comment in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time I hit y'all with some hot shit. Follow me on Instagram at DT_boom. Follow me on Twitter at DBoyWS so you already know who it is, man. It's your boy, DT3, New Media, Notification Gang, God Squad. It's what it is, man. And like I've said to you before, man, if you want to have more of an in-depth experience with your boy, follow me on Instagram. Hit me up in the DMs. I do respond to my DMs. I am very active on the gram. Holla at your boy DT3, man. New Media, Notification Gang, God Squad. It's what it is, man. 100.